the experience do come in a lot, just knowing what defenses are going to try to do once you get in the game. See, last year I went into a lot of games not expecting them to send a lot of blitz packages, but now we understand the game, understand the situations. Coach Tad and them been doing a great job teaching us situational football. So in that situation, when it comes down, you got to be great.
James, what was it like? You guys found out on social media Coach Fisher was leaving. Then you had the team meeting. What was that kind of day like for you guys, knowing that you're not going to have the same coach anymore?
It was a kind of crazy day, but man, I just want to say I got a lot of respect for Coach Fisher, man. I hope he does well where he's at. But it was a tough day knowing that the guy that recruited you is not going to be here no more. So got to find a way to pick it up and get right.
Yeah, those 2 weeks before Coach Tiger got hired, it seemed kind of on eggshells. What was that like, man?
Not knowing who your head coach is going to be, not knowing the guy that you was going to get. Man, it's kind of crazy, but as soon as Coach Tag stepped foot on his canvas, man, he showed us. Like I said, he showed us that he cared for his players and he was ready to get to work.
And how quickly did you see that? As soon as he stepped on?
As soon as he stepped on. I'm talking about from day one. I only seen the interview. I seen his first interview and I was like, man, this guy is ready, man. Like this is something that he's dreamed of and he's ready to do it. And he's not gonna let this moment get too big for him.
So did you guys meet him after the interview or before the interview?
Well, I had met him because I was getting recruited from when he was at USF.
Okay.
So that was my first time meeting when he was at USF. But I think a lot of the guys ain't meet him until after the interview.
And were you kind of just telling your teammates on, like, this is the guy we need to have, this is our guy?
To be honest, I was hoping he had got the job, but I didn't really know too much about him. I knew a little bit about him, but I really didn't know enough to give my teammates a rundown and saying, oh, he's this and that. I didn't really know too much, so I just went off of what I saw when I went to his camp. He had at USF, and I felt like this was the spot for him. No problem.
James, even though it's different offenses, you've still got more. You've got as much experience as DeAndre does at this point because he missed all last year. So between you and DeAndre, what does that experience give you in this attempt to win the job? You guys obviously know what it's like to be under fire.
Like I said, it really don't depend on experience, really. It's just who come in and put the time in, be in the film room and works hard and understand the offense. Because once you understand the offense, the experience is really out the window. You just got to study and be in your playbook just to know what you got to do and when you got to do it at what times.
How are you a better quarterback now than you were this time last year?
Just understanding the game a lot more, man. Understand situations. Like, a lot of situations I could have kept points on the field, not taking sacks, throwing the ball away. We could have had points when we was in the red zone, so I understand that now. Like, when we got points, got to be able to take points. Can't take sacks, got to be able to put points up on the board.
What's a quarterback room like? I mean, you got three guys. Most teams, if there is a quarterback battle, it's between two guys. This is with three guys with 2 weeks to go. But what's the dynamic in the quarterback room? You guys get along pretty good?
Yeah, man, we love each other for real. Like, man, we come in, we smile with each other, we joke around with each other. It's a competition, but we don't let it get between us on no personal level.
Who's the funny guy of the three of you?
12. 12 is the more funny, yeah.
Okay. And it's going to be hard from this standpoint. Is DeAndre had his turn, you had your turn last year. If either one of you are sitting, you knew it's not like you're a freshman and you get to wait your turn. Maybe you've been out there. You know what it's like to be out there, and you want to be out there. So how hard is that going to be if you're not the guy?
To be honest, man, if I'm not the guy, man, I'm going to be the same person I've been since day one. I'm going to cheer my teammates on. I'm going to come and cheer him on. I'm going to make sure he understands everything. I'm going to try to help him as much as I can because when he was down, he did it. He did his part. He helped me as much as he can. Every time I came to the sideline, he was talking to me, communicating with me, asking me what I seen, asking me how did I feel. So if he's the guy, I can tell you this 100%. I'm going to be the same guy that he was for me.
We keep hearing about how much you guys can relate to Coach Tag. How does that make you a better quarterback? Being able to relate to your head coach?
Just being able to speak the same language he can. It just gives you a more feeling, give you more confidence, being able to relate to him, because he understands you a lot more. He understands what you come from. He understands the things that you've seen. So it just makes you have a lot more confidence in the feeling that you got a guy that really trusts you.
The whole play for each other aspect, Coach wanted you guys to bond at IMG. Is that something that was lacking last year and you're excited to see how it will play out this season?
To be honest, I would not say it was lack last year. We just could have did it a lot more. So it really makes a big deal having your players around each other, get to know each other, because to be honest, some guys on the team didn't really know about a lot of their teammates last year. So they're just getting us together and helping us understand each other a lot more.
Coach Bell is saying all sorts of great things about you, your character, the way you play ball. He was mentioning the fact that you take this so personally, that every little mistake, like you're your own worst critic. We saw how up and down you would get when you make plays last year. For you, can you back off of that, or is it just who you are and you're always going to be that way?
Man, I'm just so passionate about the game, man. I feel like I got a lot of people depending on me back home, so I just don't want to let them down. So I just go hard every day I can. But my biggest thing is being able to get through the next play. I make a bad play, I just got to be able to get to the next play and keep on.
Are you wired differently this year? You feel like we're better prepared to handle those moments?
Most definitely, man. I feel like I'm embracing everything. Like, media last year, I didn't really like it. I didn't like speaking to the media last year. But now I'm really embracing it and just having fun with it now.
You keep saying it's a different kind of skinny. We asked Cam and Charlotte if somebody snatches mom's purse, if you got one guy to come get his back. He said it would be you.
Yeah, I got to go get that. Nobody snatching mom's purse, never.
What is it? I mean, you talk about it's a different kind of skinny. I mean, why are you a little tougher than maybe people would see just because of the amount you weigh?
Man, I grew up in Muck City, man. There's a lot of things that you've seen that at an age that you weren't supposed to see. So, hey, I just felt like it made me tougher and showed me that I have how to get through the hard times. So every time I see a hard time, I just got to find a way to get through it because I got a lot of people counting on me.
Saturday scrimmage, how would you kind of assess how you performed yesterday?
I could have played a lot more better than I did. So now I'm just trying to go back to the drawing board, go to the film room, and see what I got to do to get better.